Oh, sweet prep, what you do to my soul. Whew. Bottoms up! Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, what have you been doing your whole life? Just kidding, what's up? My name's Des. I go by desb on Instagram. And if you're new here, hello. And if you're not new here, welcome back. Make sure, if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and click that little bell so you never miss a video from me. In today's video, I wanted to sit down with you guys and chat a little bit about finding your tribe, your community, and your support system. I get asked all the time how I went about this experience and this journey that I'm on and found people that support what I do. And the truth is, there was a point in time where I didn't have a lot of that. I know how hard it can feel to be alone, how discouraging it can be, and I want to make sure that I make it as easiest as I can for you guys to make sure that you don't go what I went through. First and foremost, if you are alone right now, just know that you're not actually alone. There are people out there everywhere that want to probably be your friend and find someone like you, but you simply just haven't. There's so many people in the whole world that need some loving, and you just haven't been found yet. And it's okay, because I love you. I love you. Is this weird? I don't think it's weird. So as I went ahead with the beginning of my journey, backtracking here, I already had my boyfriend. His name is Wyatt. We had been dating for like, well, right out of the gate when we started dating, I was kind of into CrossFit. So he was already experiencing the whole, sorry, so there's something in my eye. He was already experiencing the whole like fitness thing. But it wasn't until I started my first prep, we had been together for almost a year, and that's when it kind of like took the new venture of me posting on social media and like doing this and doing that and wanting to go to expos. So he's been there with me through it all, and honestly, he's been the most supportive boyfriend ever. He understands what I'm doing. He respects what I do, and I also respect him as well. So there's certain things on my Instagram that you won't see me ever post, / if there is something I do post, I don't post them a lot, aka like body shots and like half naked pictures. It's just not really my jam, plus it's not the audience that I want to bring in. So he is also very respectful of me, understanding that there are certain posts though that I do post in response to, you know, how to eat more and what my physique looks like because of lifting, like I'm not bulky or, you know, whatever the situation may be. So as I continued to kind of go down my journey by myself on Instagram, I started to try to connect with like-minded individuals on Instagram, where I found another small page like me. I would reach out to them or comment on their pictures and be like, oh my gosh, like same, or it's so awkward. I was so weird. But that is what led other people then to my page. And then other people were like, wow, she's nice, which I wasn't like being fake, but you know what I mean? They come back and they're like, wow, like I want to connect with her again. So that's kind of how I started to build like a community and a friendship based out of Instagram, was just finding people that did what I did and kind of communicating with them, resonating with them, and encouraging them as well. From there, I kind of continued to ravel into building then my own community. So once I launched my first fit guide in the end of August / basically September 1st, of 2017, that is when kind of my own community blew up. So I created this community of my first ever challenge, as well as anyone who had purchased the first fit guide, and they all were in the same Facebook group. So from there, people were commenting their usernames and starting to find each other on Instagram and using the same hashtags and wanting to support people that were a part of my team and putting like DBFT fit guide in their bios and all this stuff. So from there, I kind of created this community upon stumbling upon it, and now people want to be a part of it and purchase the fit guides to be a part of the community I've built. I've obviously been involved in that community as well as the community of my friends that I've continuously grown, but that is really the key to not only success on Instagram, but the success of a fitness journey. You want to have people that support you and uplift you, or else it is really hard to keep that motivation going. Now, motivation should definitely be intrinsic, meaning that it is coming from you. You want to change for you, not for someone else. That would be considered extrinsic. However, there is always going to be a form of extrinsic and intrinsic motivation, but in terms of finding your own clique, it is easier to have that motivation come from extrinsically wanting to kind of impress people and show them what you're doing. Overall, it took me quite a while to find a tribe. You know, it took me a while to create one myself. This is not something that you're just gonna stumble upon and like slay the game in one day. Trust me, I wish that I could have done it in a day, but it's okay because Rome wasn't built overnight, friends. So I hope that that kind of helped you guys realize how to find your tribe. Now, when it comes to family and family supporting you, I also get that question a lot. It was something that did not happen at first for me either. When I wanted to start competing, my dad was down with it. My boyfriend understood and was down with it. His family supported me, but my mom and my sister even, and like my mom's side of the family just didn't really understand what I was doing. I was away for college, so I wasn't able to really like explain what I was doing or like why I was doing it or how I loved it. They didn't really get to see me a lot to understand that. But it was difficult because whenever I would come home to visit my family and my little brother, I would always have to bring my meals or my scale. And I remember always feeling very awkward, scanning stuff in or telling them like I can't do that. And it was really hard at first. I'm not gonna lie. It was hard because they didn't understand, and I wanted them to so badly because I wanted them to be a part of what I was loving, but they didn't at first, and that's okay. So I went my whole first season of competing without really telling them what I did, you know? So I ended up doing really well competing, winning overall, and when I called my mom and told her, she was like lit for me. Like she was so excited and happy for me, but because I wasn't able to be open with her, she didn't really understand like what I won or like why it was special. So that was difficult for me. But during my off season, I really showed my family the availability I have to do still what I want and enjoy my life, but also reach my goals. And now they're asking me for help. That's funny, right? Because of that, I've been able to educate them and show them what I've learned. And also with everything just going on and being a part of TeamBodybuildingcom and then being a part of Bite Meals and then doing this and doing that, they're like, wow, Des, like you're doing really cool stuff. Like I'm really proud of you. I kind of had to take a step back and just continue to push through in order to prove to them that I'm doing something really cool. I'm doing something that I love. But it was really hard at first. Now, if you're someone that is in the same position that I just kind of explained and being, you know, embarrassed and not sure how to talk about it or whatever, the only thing I can say that truly is important is show them that you love it and they will love you no matter what. We're family, you know? Family is family, and as much as you don't see eye to eye all the time, you always end up coming around for those that you love. So you just have to stick it out, keep proving to them that what you're doing is special to you and important to you. And if they ever have questions, make sure that you take the extra time to really sit down and elaborate, you know, on what's going on or why you're doing what you're doing. You know, if they ask you like, oh, like, why are you tracking that banana? Take the time to almost overwhelm them and be like, well, I'm tracking this because I can still eat it, but I'm trying to lose weight, or, you know, but I'm tracking macros, whatever it may be. Educate them, because at the end of the day, that's just what a lot of people are that judge you. They're just uneducated or they just don't understand. So I hope that that helped you guys kind of figure out how to find your tribe and also get maybe your parents or your family to come around to the party. No matter what, just know that it is your journey. And as much as you want to be the perfect person for everyone, you can't please everyone. So doing what's best for you is always going to be the best decision. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to this short vlog. I just wanted to address this because I get questions about it all the time. But I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great weekend or great week, whatever day this goes up. I think it's going up Wednesday. Love you. Look at how cute my nails are. I'm just still shook, not over it. Okay.